Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am packing up my swap for Sele's. Hello, Sele's swap, and it's a Gingy swap, and it was pretty easy. It was make one get one, and I'm making one. I'm making one, and then I'm kind of made one sort of for Sele. So it was a tag flip. Tag flip of 4 tags layered, 3 bows, 1 memory decks, 2 bag toppers, and a pokey tool, and a $5 gift. So this is what I made for Sele for the hostess gift. I did do a card. I did not make this card. This was sent to me several years ago, and I'm finally forwarding it to her because I know she'll enjoy that. And this was made by a Crafty Divas Creations, Raquel, and she's the one that made this. And I just put a simple note in there and some Christmas stickers. Oh, I might as well show you the tote first because I'm going to be packing it into the tote. So this is the tote that I made. It's Scrap Divas little 3D box. What was it called? 3D purse, I believe. And I used Ebony's the Rosette Guru's trim, a little bit of it, because I knew that Sele would appreciate it. Because I tend to hoard I just tend to hoard things like that for quite a while. I put glasses on this little Gingy. This is actually a Scrap Divas elf. I cut the ears off and did the flower arrangement because I just love doing that. I did a little simple bow here, put a gingerbread because the whole theme is gingerbread. I did line the inside, and I did put this little cookie cutter on here because it was a little gingerbread man, and I thought it was just so cute. Let's get him heads up. There you go. Who likes hanging by their feet? Anyways, I did do this little elf. This stamp, I believe, is a Peachy Keen stamp. And I think this is the one that was the KF's Craft, because this is thicker and this is really nice and fine. So I did do her little face up, and I'm going to send this to Sele with all of her items in here. Yeah, I did put my name on it. So the first thing that's going to go in is this card. The second thing I made for her is a memory deck. So I'm not going to take it out. It's just Scrap Divas little memory decks die. I'm not sure where the sugar and spice came from. That could be Scrap Divas. I think it is. But this little Gingy man comes from KF's Craft's new little Gingy bag topper. I did order Erica's Gingy bag topper, but I haven't gotten it yet, and I ordered I only ordered the small one from KF's Craft, and I ordered Scrap Divas because it had the little girl with the little skirt, and I thought it was just so cute. This was sent to me in a swap, and all I did was add the tinsel down below. I told you I have I don't know if you've watched my other videos, but I have this big thing of tinsel that I got at the Dollar Tree, so I'm using it up, and I thought that was just perfect with all the gold foil, so that's going to go in there. I will run through this really quick. I did do a video on it, maybe not specifically this one, but I did make 2, one for Sele and one for the swap. So this is the same thing. This is Scrap Divas little Gingy. Or, no, elf. I'm sorry. Did I say Gingy in this one? This is the little elf die. And the glasses come with it, too. And I just cut the ears off and made it into a Gingy. And I did that last year, and I just thought it was so sweet, so I followed up. This is the small one, I believe, and this is the larger one. And that's why I used the Peachy Keen for this one, because that's the larger one. So I just backed it up with some tulle and some of that netting that I got. I just love using. And these tags I'll go through real quickly. But I did create these tags. I glued craft paper on this white to give it so it's strong. And then I used KF's Craft's Holiday Bag Topper, the new one that came out last month. And I was going to put holiday across them, but I did on one, but most of them I just put other words on there because, you know, something was interfering. But I made them into tags because I didn't have anything that was a big tag. So this is the second one. These two items were sent to me in swaps, so I just put them on here. I did make the poinsettia. This tulle I'm sharing, it's not tulle, it's actually a wired ribbon, but it's so sweet, and I just love the iridescence. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, so I use it very sparingly for people that I really love. And this is the only one I think I put holiday on. And this one, somebody sent this to me exactly this way, and what I did was I just put a bag topper on the back to make it into a tag because I didn't know what else to do with it. It's fairly big, and this little bow somebody made and sent to me in a swap. And this Gingy, I think the same person that made this Gingy, because see how they do the nose? I think she sent me this Gingy also, so I used it on this tag with oh snap because of the mouth. I just put this little ephemera back here, and this little shaker, it was made by Bethany. She sent me two of them, so I was able to use one on this swap, or on this tag flip, and one on the other tag flip. And then this also was sent to me, this little Gingy, and I just backed it up on the silver. I added Scrap Diva's flag behind here. Somebody had sent me this rosette, and I received these baked words. I believe this is from, it could be either KS Craft or KS Craft Sister Store. And this is, of course, just Dollar Tree. So that's that. And I have not put my mark on it. I guess I probably should do that. I'm going to put you on pause and do that because otherwise I will forget. Okay, so I'm not putting this in a bag. I just added ribbon for a tassel. I did a tassel ribbon. This really cool ribbon that I received from somebody. And I just don't have a whole lot left, but I'm going to put this in first. Because everything just fits in here, so I'm just going to leave it because I'm going to put it in a bigger bag. And all right, and then the next thing I did was I made her a pokey tool. Was that one of the requirements? I think it was. I think it was a requirement. Hold on, just let me check, double check. Yes, pokey tool was a requirement. And I love making pokey tools. So these are some new beads that I had ordered. I love them. They're so cute. I believe this was given to me in an embellishment box. And I just did a dangle. I did her name, Sele. These little gingerbreads I ordered from Ebony at the Rosette Guru. She had these on sale, and so I bought a pack. I think they came in a pack of 10. And then I just put her name there. And I think I told you I'm out of bags. I just have not ordered any. I don't know why. So I think this goes... Oh, I just created extra scrap paper, and I put it on chipboard, really sturdy chipboard. And then I just did the hole puncher and put it in this way so it would stay. And that's how I'm going to package it up. I don't think it really matters that you have those little bags or not. This is one of my card bags that I have that I bought to put cards in when I make cards, and it works just fine. I just fold it over and put washi on the back. So, you know, just use what you got, I guess. That's part of being creative. So I'm using the washi tape to make sure it stays like that, and you know, to me, I mean, it looks just fine. So I'm going to put this in here. There you go. And then I did pick her up one of these little ornaments, and a little baking dish. I think it's really cute. I know she collects gingerbread men, so I think she could either... I know she's doing a black and white Christmas tree this year, but She does have a shelf of Gingies, and she can add that to her shelf of Gingies or hang it, whatever she wants to do. But that is what I'm going to do. And I did make a keychain with her name on it, because when I send the hostess swaps, and I always like the hostess to know what is hers and what is for the swap. And then I made these. This is a die that I picked up from Erica, I don't know, quite a few years ago. I don't even know how many years ago. But it's a coffee cup, and I have a K-cup in there. And I backed it up, and there's 2 tags in here. There's one. Is there 2 tags? Yeah, this is a tag. No, it's not. Oh, here it is, right here. Sorry. Here's tag number 1. She can use that, or she can use this. This will hold a gift card, I believe, but all I did was I just put in here what kind of coffee it was, and it's a gingerbread coffee. I figured she'd enjoy that. And these little gingermen come from Jada Blossoms, so that's going to be part of her gift. And I'm just going to tie it up with here in a bag. Where's her string? Right here. So I will set these aside, put it in a bag, and then I'll get the next swap. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is how I packaged up Sele. She's got her name on it, so she knows it's hers. And I have to package these separate because I needed to get it fit into the box. But I'm packing the swap partner. I'm packing hers all up together. I'm going to get that out of the way so you don't step on it or do anything that I don't need to do. So this is the basket that I made for my swap partners. This is KF's Crafts little tote box, and I just decorated it with the little lace here. And this little guy here was sent to me in a swap, so I don't take credit for that. Very, very cute. I love how they embossed the paper behind here. I did put this little flower and floral behind here, and I put this little, I don't know, this is from KF's Crafts sister, no, who is this from? Oh, I don't remember now. It's that, lots of weird, I don't remember. I do know who, but I can't remember how to say the name. I think it's like ZF Party or something like that. So that's that little tassel die back there. I backed it up on some foam to give it some dimension, and then I put that on. I put this netting. I put this tinsel behind here, and so it's sitting up nice and, you know, it's dimensional. And then on hers, I added 2 different cookie cutters. I added the gingerbread and the star, and I added and I should have used this bow on Sele's because she likes this eyelash trim, but I used it on this bow instead for this one. This is KF's Crafts little angel bow. I still like the bow like this, although when people make it with this pointed down, I like that too. But for me, for some reason, I just don't do it that way. I did add some tulle behind the bowl, just, you know, I don't know. And then on these, I think I picked these up from Hobby Lobby one year. It was a really big pack. I mean, it was huge. It was like this big, and I have been using them. I don't know how many was in there, maybe 100. I don't know. So what I did was I just took some colors out. I hot glued the ends. I cut out the tips, and I decided to put it in this little pocket just to, you know, I don't know. It's not for anything else but decorations. So on this one, I did buy some gingerbread buttons. That will be part of her gift. I'm going to put that in the side pocket here. Then I did pick up a little gingerbread man die, and that's going to be a part of her gift. I'm going to put that in this pocket. Then I made this. This is Scrap Diva's A2 size box. I put this little, I I don't know what you call it, embellishment together. I thought it just came out really cute. And, oops. I just liked it. And then I cut out some florals, and I cut out this specific one. I don't remember what it went to, but it had these little beads, and I knew I wanted to use some diamond dots. So I just glued diamond dots all along the poinsettias, and I glued diamond dots on each of those little berry things, and I did diamond dots here. So, and this little gingerbread I made out of this really thick foam that I got. Who was it that was? Now I can't. Oh, Eve. I think it was Eve. She was telling me she got this foam at Hobby Lobby. So I went to Hobby Lobby, which I have a haul video on that, and I picked up this really thick foam, and I really like the way it cuts. I cut a few of these little gingerbread men out, and this box I made to house her little ornament, gingerbread ornament, and it just works perfectly for it. So I don't think I need to do, I was gonna maybe put, I don't know, I don't have anything right offhand to put in, but I think it's gonna be just fine. So I'm just gonna leave it that way. She can use the box for whatever she wants to. Once she gets it, she can put a card in it, or I don't know, maybe a gift even, I don't know. So I am going to bag this up because I just want to protect this part. And for this box, her tag is pretty much, there's some differences, and I don't think I did my name on hers either. So, yeah. There's just some little differences. I think this is actually the tag I did the video on, so it's pretty much the same. The house is different than the Sele's. This is a little different than Sele's. Only thing that's really different is this hoop and the little arrangement around the gingerbread man. And this one is a red instead of a green rosette. And this is probably what I should put my name on, so I'm going to pause you again. Make sure I get the right button. Okay, since I paused you, I went ahead and just packaged it up. I made the same tool that I made, or the same ribbon tassel that I made for Sele's. And then the next thing to go in is these bows. I made the little bows. Actually, I made this bag topper to go on the bag topper die, which it didn't really go. So when I created the bows, I just put this on. I think this is from KF's Craft Sister Store. I made it into a shaker. This little banner here is from Jada Blossoms. The little garland, gingerbread garland. The bag topper is from Scrap Divas, her little purse bag topper. And the paper that I've been using was from Michael's. The peppermint, I think it was from last year or the year before. I have two different paper pads. They all seem to kind of go with each other. So I made 3 bows. And I use this. You just use different colors, but they're pretty much the same. They're KF Crafts ginger bows. And I did buy an extra packet of buttons for myself so I could use them, and I just tied some, well, actually I did the jute all around the bows, and then that's not jute, sorry, baker's twine, and then I tied it in the buttons. So that's going to go in. Oh, the bag topper. So the bag topper that I made it for these bag toppers, but by the time I put these bag toppers in, it was just too much. So I just figured she'll have that bag topper on that one. And then these are the bag toppers I made to go in the swap. These are the ones that I used for the tag flip, the holiday. And instead of using Holiday Magic, I just put Holiday Cheers because I wanted the little Gingy behind it. And this little Gingy came off actually a tag that I have. I just cut the side off. You can't tell here because it's hidden. But I think it's just really cute. And then this one's just nice and simple. This is from KF's Craft's little truck die that she has. You know, the truck die that she had at where you decorate the end of the truck. And then these are Jada Blossom's little gingy men. And of course I added the tinsel because why not? So those are the ones that I made for the swap. And as you can tell, if I put it on anything, I think it was just too much, so I just put it in here. So there we go. And then I bought another thing of stickers. This I bought at Hobby Lobby. Actually, I bought a couple of packs to gift with my swaps because they had the gingerbread men and the, you know, the baking or whatever. I added this little bow here, or this ribbon, this little bag topper. It's really simple. It's just a fold over, and then this ribbon here is from, I don't remember who, but they make cards. You cut out a whole bunch of them, they make cards. This is KF's Craft's little angel bow die. We all know that one. And then somebody gave me lace with these little flowers on there, and I just love the little flowers, and I don't think I could use it as lace. So every now and then, for something special, I use those as a flower center. So those are going to go in. The next I did was I made a box, because I like doing that for my memory decks. This is, it gets stuck. This little this little diamond dot got stuck there, and I can't get it unstuck. But I used this green acetate that I have here, and it gets all the sequins down behind it. But I made it into a shaker. This is Scrap Diva's little ginger die. I know KF's Crafts has one. And these little flowers are made by, I believe, Lori. I made the bow, and I put that on there as the center. But for the longest time, I did not know who made those, but I know now. And then I just used this really awesome ribbon I got from someone in a swap. And this is all I've got left of it. I think it's so pretty. It's iridescent. So I'm saving that for, I don't know if I can use it. And then I made this box. This is Scrap Diva's box. I think it's called Swag Box. And this is KF's Craft's little Gingy. I made the floral arrangements. I believe this is Scrap Diva's poinsettia. Same with this flower. This is KF's Crafts Gingy die. This is the garland that I used from Jada Blossoms. It does come with 2 pieces, but unlike KF's Crafts, you have to cut out all the little gingerbread guys, and so I did that. And this is a house, a gingerbread house. I just used that on the back just to, you know, make it kind of look like snow. I believe that's from KF's Crafts sister store. I don't remember all the initials, but anyways, that's what I used here. This is off of Scrap Diva's, one of her, I think, the purse die. So that's what I did to house that. And then for this, I just made this huge gingerbread man bow, and I used one of those bows you get at Hobby Lobby for the center, and then of course the tinsel. Using the tinsel on a lot, thank goodness. So that's what's going to be housed in here. Oops. And since I reused the bag, the bottoms get really sticky. So I know you're going to have to watch me on the struggle bus, but oh well. Sorry. Actually, it just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, here we go. Oh, it might be because it's just a little too tight. That's probably why, but oh well. Okay, so that's what that looks like bagged up. And it's a little tote. It fits quite a bit in there. I mean, that's pretty good. And then I'm not sure who made this for me. I want to say Cruz. There's no name on it, but I'm not sure whether it was her or not. But I'm going to use it just to decorate the front. And because look how sweet that looks. Doesn't that look sweet? All right. And then I made her a Poke Tool also. Only on hers I just put Kiss, and I try to use letters that would like match the brown and the mint green. And again, I used Ebony's little bead, the gingerbread man bead. These are just all from my stash, except I think these are new, and I think I got a pack of these last year. Like, I don't remember, but there was quite a few wooden beads. There's a wooden bead in there. Quite a few beads, and so I did the same thing. I just made the tag, backed it up on some strong cardstock, and so that's just how I'm gonna wrap it up. The bags that I bought before, I bought them twice. I bought a pink set, which is way too wide, and I bought some silver ones that are way too small. The silver ones, I think I have a few of those, and those are probably good for pins, except for if you use these big beads, they won't fit. So I'm going to stick that in here somewhere. Right, we'll just do it right there. And then, so that's that, along with this. And then I also made her a coffee cup holder, or whatever. I gave her 2 tags, so she has an option. And I kind of made this, you know, where you can give it to a male if you want, or you can decorate it up more if you want to give it to a girlfriend. But this will hold a gift card if she wants to give a gift card out. And this is, I just cut out one of those foam Gingys to decorate it with. This one has caramel coffee. So put that in there. And then when I tie up the bag, which is going to go in this bag, I'm going to tie it with this tag. And that way she can just gift it to somebody, and then she's got a tag she can write on. Easy peasy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas, because it's not really Christmassy looking. And it can be for Thanksgiving or any day, really. So that's why I did it that way. So here it is. Here's the swap. I think it came out pretty cute. And I have 3 more to go. Oh, I did make her the same thing. I did a little key with swap. And I'll put it on with a bell, which I'll have to find another bell. But I will. I'll find another bell. And then I'll tie hers up the same way. And there you go. That's it. Thank you for coming by, and may God bless your day. Bye.